Yep. Appreciate you dropping by. Now that the air traffic has cleared, we can check out some of my plants here in the greenhouse. Alright, back in the greenhouse. I have been busy, folks. Look at all that. We'll go over there in a minute. I got me another row up here. So I got all the way down there too. I got stuff all the way back there. See, we got some gardenias all back there. The gardenias right there. There's about 48 of them. And then there's like 16 more in these little pots right here. Maybe more. We got some Camellia japonicas there. We got some Nandinas bush right there, trees. I got two different type of Nandinas. I've got some hollies right here. That's a boxwood, either English or American, I'm not sure. These are all my hydrangeas. Limelights I saw, they have little buds coming on them. So they'll eventually be blooming here soon. That just came out of that. Gotta be really careful. I'm gonna slice it up, put it in some of these pots. Alright, take a knife. Got these about half full. Very careful. One cut. Drop it in the pot, just like that. This is a good example. If I can hold it together, you can see the roots right there. We'll go ahead and drop it in a pot. Drop it in a pot. And I'll fill that in, tuck it in. Well, we had 4 in there earlier. We cut them up with the knife, and this is the product. 4 beautiful hydrangeas here next year. See the buds? That leaf's coming out right there. It's a good example showing you how they break out. Right, back on the other side. And there's those rows of Sharons right there in the red and orange cups. The hollies. I've got a bunch of coral bark maples, or these are Japanese. That might be the Crimson Queen or the Bloodgood. That's Cerio. That's a green weeping one right there. I've got a few cups of those. That's a coral bark. See the red? It's more profound right there on that one. Isn't that gorgeous, folks? Those are Sango Kaku, or the Japanese sunrise. One's a little taller than the other. Got some pecan trees mixed in here somewhere. A bunch of more maples. More, is that Bloodgood or Crimson Queen? Japanese maple. I took them all from my yard. These are some flowers I potted for the winter. We got some Leyland cypress right here. Got some more hollies. I'll get in a little space. I put a couple crepe myrtles in the greenhouse because it froze the other night. Not cold enough to kill the roses. It got down to 28, but it's really got to get cold to kill the roses. And I made These are white Calavecchia roses right here. There's a white with a pink swirl in them. I'm gonna take a break and go eat some tacos cooked, so let's get one of the last peppers right now. I'll pot these up. I have to pollinate them myself over the winter that they flower. You get the idea. We just moved that Calavecchia there, but you know, things are really starting to look great, folks. I'm really starting to enjoy this, but I've got an abundance of plants, I'll tell you that. Right out here in where the garden was, you can see it froze. All those beans died and those tomatillos, so check them out here in a second. But these gardenias, I gave my neighbor a couple. These really starting to come in nicely right there. That oak's doing well. Ferns. That's an Akuba right there. Painted fern. I forgot what you call that fern. Another holly. There's a pin oak right there from the yard. Just a bunch of gardenias, Akubas, and these are the crepe myrtles that lost their leaves. And you can see what the freeze did to these tomatillos right here. They're kind of mushy, but they still look beautiful, don't they? They're just really soft.